Tiago Santos, TSF. What's happened today with João Neves? There was some physical problem. What's happened with him?
Yeah, Joao had yesterday in training a moment where he felt uncomfortable with a muscle. It's not a big thing, but nevertheless we wanted to take no risk at all, and so that's why we used also a little bit the momentum to give him some rest and only to use him when we need him, like I did in the last 10 minutes maybe. So that was the reason also to give him some rest, and also in my opinion Florentino the last weeks is doing very well, so I think also to give him some time, more time from the start, I think is also something he deserves. So that was the reason that Joao was not playing from the start.
Boa noite, vou aproveitar aqui a tradução para fazer a pergunta em português. Porque permitiu a saída de Chiquinho e Gonçalo Guedes, portanto, que saíram agora nesta janela de mercado de inverno? Obrigado.
Yeah, we talked a lot in the last weeks about the transfer window, and that's always something can happen. Different situations, and of course when players are not happy at the club and they get not enough match time, then of course when the players want to leave the club and our squad is in a situation that we can also give them the release to go, then of course we have to think about it. Both players, to be honest, I'm not happy that they left, because I like both of them. So Chiquinho had a very good season last season when we needed him, when Enzo left, and he played a fantastic second half of the season. Gonzalo, the same. He had a lot of problems in between, but he always was always fighting for coming back and helping the team. But this season, also with the start of the season, coming late to the squad as an injured player, and then we built him up, and I could not give him so much match time, because of course the other players who were already in the rhythm, they had an advantage, and then of course these quality players, if they want to leave and to have a new situation in another club, so we agreed about that, because we already prepared also a little bit in the background to compensate that. So I wish both of them and also David Jurasek all the best with their new clubs. So they were great players, even I could not give them too much match time.
Boa tarde, Roger. Gonçalo Batista em direto para a CMTV. Marcos Leonardo entrou hoje novamente na segunda parte e voltou a marcar. É o segundo golo do jogador em 2 jogos e em bastantes poucos minutos. A minha pergunta recai no facto de se acha que Marcos Leonardo está a ameaçar o lugar de Artur Cabral e se pensa que pode ser já titular num futuro próximo, e já agora um comentário às exibições do brasileiro.
I think we have a very good concurrent situation, so I like that. So with Peter, with Marcos, with Arthur, and hopefully next week or in 2 weeks also with Kasper. And I think I hope they push each other to their best performance. At the moment, my opinion, Marcos is not ready to play from the start, because it's the physical problem. He's now, 10 days with us. He played already 2 games, and like you said, so he's ready for 20-30 minutes, and also to influence the game in a positive way. But to build him up to play 90 minutes, this kind of football, I think we need a little bit more time. But I'm happy he's here. I'm happy he's scoring, because that's very good for his confidence. He's a great person and a very good football player. So we are happy that he is here. But I think we need also some patience with him.
Roger Schmidt, Cristiana Caraz Alves, SIC Notícias. Vou também fazer a minha pergunta em português, aproveitando também para continuar esta pergunta sobre o Marcos Leonardo, daquilo que já viu dele em campo nesses 20-30 minutos e também daquilo que já viu dele no treino. Acha que é este avançado que vai finalmente fazer esquecer o Gonçalo Ramos?
Actually, I thought I already answered this question. So I'm happy how he played the last two matches as a sub. So I think he has a lot of positive energy. His touches are good, so he's involved in the game, in the combinations. So he has already a good feeling for positioning. He's a player who is also intelligent, to have good timing for deep runs, and also to be at the right moment at the right spot. So I think that's something you expect from a striker like him. That he's already showing this performance very quick is good for him and also for us, because that means the integration will not need a long time. So, but in my opinion, like I said before, when you come from after the end of the season without any training to a club like Benfica, and you have to play every 3 days, is not so easy, these situations. And maybe in a few weeks he will also have some problems physical wise, but I think that's our challenge. We knew that before when we signed him, and now it's also a little bit on us to take care of him, but we are very happy that he's here.